if you guys know anything about Dr. Seuss books, you guys know that Dr. Seuss books, some of them can be worth a lot of money. Hey guys, Chris here, also known as Mr. Thrifter, and I realize I haven't made a video in a while. It's been a very long time. I've just been really busy with all my businesses and stuff like that, so I'm back, and I just want to tell you guys real quick. So someone yesterday contacted me, and they said that they have a bunch of kids books that they don't want anymore, and if I can come and pick them up. Now, kids books can be very hit or miss on Amazon. There's a lot of obviously good kids books. The only reason why I picked these ones up is because I knew the person who contacted me. They had contacted me in the past and gave me books in the past, and the ones they gave me before were really, really good. So I knew that the kids books that they were going to give me were at least going to be of some caliber of book. So I went and I picked them up, and I was shocked to discover that when I did pick them up, that there were mostly Dr. Seuss books. Mostly Dr. Seuss books in that collection, and I was very, very happy about that, obviously, because if you guys know anything about Dr. Seuss books, you guys know that there are certain Dr. Seuss books that are out of circulation. Now, the reason why these books are out of circulation is because of certain racial undertones. They decided to scrap these books because they don't really fit the standard in our society today. There's certain racial tones in them that they figured are not best suited to keep distributing. So I understand that, but I think there's about 5 books altogether in terms of these books that have been cut out, and I'm looking at this pile right now, and I could see already there's one at least in this pile. So I'm gonna list all 5 of them on screen probably sometime in this video, probably right now, probably not, but I'm also gonna put all of them in the description down below, because I don't actually know them off the top of my head, but I will put them down below. So let's look at these books I got today. Oh, and by the way, for those of you who don't know, I sell used books on Amazon FBA, and I also have a book removal service ad that I place online, so people can contact me if they don't want books anymore. People who just want to get rid of books, they will reply to my ad, and I will come to them and I will pick them up for them. And what I do with them is I scan through them, I keep the good ones, and I send those into Amazon FBA, and then the rest I just donate back to thrift stores. Pretty easy. So most of my Amazon FBA inventory is completely books that I get for free, which is great. If you want to learn more about that, you should watch my other videos. But right now, let's dive into the books I got today. So here are the books, guys. There's 2 stacks of Dr. Seuss books, and I got this big one right here, which I'll get to in a second. But let's take a look at these. So looking at these, most Dr. Seuss books are not going to be worth that much money. Most of these are going to be worth in the $2 to $5 range. Really not much to do with these other than lock them up, put them up on eBay, and try to sell them as a one big bundle. That probably does really well. Even Facebook Marketplace, we could do that on Facebook Marketplace as well. Now, just looking at this pile, I could see one of the books in here is one of those rare out of circulation books. And I'm going to look at it right here. There it is right there. And to think that I saw it on Mulberry Street, that blue one right there. So let's go ahead and pull that out. So these ones, most of these, like I said, are not going to be worth that much. They're kind of going to be a lot of just duds and commons. So I'll probably lot a lot of these up on either eBay or Facebook Marketplace, somewhere just to get rid of a huge bundle like that. So here it is. This is To Think I Saw It on Mulberry Street. This book right here, I saw sold comps of this book on eBay for about $100. So I'm assuming that I can get somewhere along those lines. So quick update, guys. Actually, while going through the listings for all these books, I realized that eBay has actually banned the distribution of these banned books on their website. So you can't even get them on eBay anymore. You can't even list them. You can't buy them on eBay. From what I understand, the publisher of the book has actually called a stop to all production and distribution of the 6 banned books that have been taken out of circulation. So nobody is allowed to sell them. They've been pulled from everywhere. From what I understand, there's people selling them. I see sold comps on eBay of people selling the one I have. It's kind of low recent, like the recent sales have been kind of low. So I don't understand how that works exactly. But I do see a lot of postings of this book on Poshmark for a lot of money. I see a lot of these banned books for sale on Poshmark specifically. I wonder if I could even try to get away with selling these books on Facebook. I personally am not a fan of stopping the distribution of a book that's already been printed. I don't really understand how that works. I still have to do more research on it, but as far as I'm concerned, banned media is a very touchy subject for a lot of people. Banned media, obviously, it's going to be a lot harder to sell. These books are included in that banned media category, but hopefully we find some way to get rid of them. And I'll if I do have an update, I'll definitely post one in the future. So, like I said, this one is worth a decent amount of money. If you end up having a book that is out of circulation, definitely do not pass up on that. So if you see that either in the thrift store, at garage sales, anywhere, a lot of people don't realize that these out of circulation books are worth a lot more now. And a lot of people don't even realize that there are certain Dr. Seuss books that are actually out of circulation. So keep an eye out for that. Now, as for this big book right here, so this big book right here, this one, it's a collection of 6 different Dr. Seuss books. But one of them, if you haven't realized by now, one of them is the Think I Saw It on Mulberry Street book. So if that's cut out of circulation and it's still included in this big book, you know, I wonder if this big book is worth more now than it used to be. So that's something that I have to still look into. I'm sure it's worth more than, you know, one of these smaller books here, but this big one here is probably going to be worth a little bit more money. So what I probably am going to do is I'm going to sell this one by itself on eBay. Just start it on auction maybe and see how high it gets. And then the rest, I'll probably lock them up as one big collection, either sell them on Amazon sell them on eBay or Facebook Marketplace. And the big book I'll probably put by itself and try to see if I can get a decent amount of money. If it's worth like a decent amount. So there you go, guys. I hope you guys learned something about Dr. Seuss books, because if you see them in the wild, make sure that you at least stop and check to see if one of them could be one of those rare out of circulation books. And honestly, if you're getting Dr. Seuss books for like 25 cents each, you might as well just buy them, because you could easily lock them up on eBay or Facebook Marketplace and sell them as a bundle, because there are definitely people out there who want to add to their Dr. Seuss collection. So I hope you guys learned something from this video. I hope it was helpful in any way. I'm going to be uploading new videos going forward. I still have my contact through the thrift store, so expect a lot of stuff like that, and we'll see you guys in the next one.